There has been a lot of discussions in the chat box regarding the governance, the legal aspects, and in India, what we need to do regarding AI. So I thought of giving this short blurb. As a healthcare professional, what is this governance that regulates AI? We have a layered framework. We have SAHI, we have both, we have DPDP, we have ABDM, we have ICMR, and we have CDSC. These are the 6 layers, not one above other, but very interlaced with each other. Let us deep dive and understand what they mean to us. We all know that whenever we try to apply AI that is developed across the globe, there is 20 to 40% drop in the accuracy in Indian population, and 80% of the development that is happening in the healthcare, we have very limited representation from India. And 60% of the clinical AI models deployed without any external validation. These are all scary figures. So India has built an AI system that can validate. It provided a very nice platform. What is this? The answer from India is not one answer. It is a compendium of things. There is no single AI law in India. There are 6 interconnected systems. What these 6 systems basically do? These govern training of the data, validation, data protection, interoperability, ethics, and clinical deployment. So let us see the glimpse one by one. SAHI. What does it mean? Safe AI in Health India. It is a guidance. It is not a law. The principles and best practices for responsible healthcare AI is SAHI. It is a guidance. We have both. What is both? Biomedical AI Dataset Hub. That is BODH. That is for validation. What it does is, it is a platform for testing and benchmarking AI models on Indian population. We have DPDP, which is an act or law. That is Digital Personal Data Protection. That governs the consent, data rights, privacy framework, and patient information. We are going to hear about this in 13th May class. Then we have ABDM, that is Ayushman Bharat DPM. It is a federated health data exchange enabling AI model training and access. Last 2, most of us are aware of those things. One is ICMR, that is Research Ethics Oversight, IRB requirements and clinical trial guidelines, that oversees the ethical part of it. CDSCO, again a regulatory agency, that is Central Drug Standard Control Organization for the medical device classification. We have both software as medical device, software in medical device. And it also is the nodal point for market approvals, post-market surveillances. Bit more understanding about this. SAHI sets responsible AI principles for healthcare, guides data governance and model transparency, promotes bias detection, fairness checks. It is voluntary, but it shapes the industry norms. We have both, that is validating the AI models on Indian specific data sets, provides benchmark testing of the infrastructure, enables performance monitoring post-deployment, critical for bridging the accuracy gaps. Then we have DPDP, which mandates patient consent for data use. You will hear this again, as I told you, on 13th of May. Very interesting class. Establishes data principal rights, governance across the border data transfers, imposes penalties if you breach the data. ABDM, that is Ayushman Bharat, it creates a ABHA, that is, it's like an Aadhaar card. It's a health authority, health identification. It enables federated data access for AI training, supports FHIR compliant data exchange, links hospital labs and pharmacies digitally. ICMR, I need not tell about it. Ethics review, IRB guidance. CDSCO classifies AI tools into high risk, intermediate risk, and low risk. It reviews the software as medical device and in medical device. It requires very rigorous clinical evidence for the approval, and it always does the post-marketing surveillance. How does they operate? The data collection. Check for DPDP and APDM if you are collecting the data. This is a framework. If you are trying to develop a model, go for SAHI. If you want to validate and test it, both and ICMR are the way to go. If you want regulatory approval, only one nodal agency, that is CDSC. Before you deploy, you try to check for SAHI and CDSC. So all these 6 frameworks together address nearly every touch point in the healthcare AI lifecycle. So when AI is built outside India, it may not work in India, is what we have been hearing in all our classes. So you require local validation, check for both. It should be able to integrate itself with ABDM and FHIR compliance. Whenever you collect the data or use the data, be mindful of the DPDP Act. ICMR and CDSCO, everyone knows, kindly register if you want to deploy, and always try to get vernacular support. We have Bhashini, which speaks in the vernacular languages, Kritrim, which is inbuilt local language model. In simple words, if you want to explain your AI to your patient, Bhashini can help you. If you want to write your own LLM, Kritrim can help you. We have ChatGPTs, we have Claudes, but we have our own Indian systems also. So if you are a startup and developer, ensure that you build ABDM compatible data, file CDSCO and ICMR, embed consent management as per the DPDP, and validate in the both. If you are a hospital or a deployer, you need to demand local validation evidence from the vendors, ensure ICMR ethics clearance, audit AI outputs for Indian demographic bias, maintain post-deployment performance logs. If you don't maintain the logs, you are at risk. If you are investor or if you are trying to evaluate as a doctor, assess the clearance, the same thing. Ask for the proof. So the key takeaways in 5 minutes is, we have fragmented but comprehensive system encompassing of 6 systems that covers all the AI life cycle. We know if it is accurate, even though if it is globally standard, in India it may not be applicable. So please check all the 6 points. If you really want very fast regulatory acceleration approvals, we have MedTech Mitra from ICMR that coordinates with the CDSCO. You can always write a question. They are very upfront, very accessible. If not anyone, we can help you and then guide you on those things. Last but not least, we need not build for India. It is not because it's just in India. So in true India, we need to build for in India and in India. So we're not just playing a catch up on the healthcare AI governance. We strongly built something which the world haven't imagined. We want to end trust, we want to scale faster, we want to have a durable impact. So all listeners, please make sure whenever you apply any AI model into your practice, check these 6 points. Thank you very much.